YouTube. Oh, God, Safari lately, it's been a pain in the ass. Well, everything at home is being a pain in the ass, internet-wise. I was troubleshooting it earlier before the stream, and I was like, oh, fucking hell. So how do I now find my own live? Let's go to TCG Bandidos. I need to write that properly. TCG Bandits. Oh man, can't you write? Oh, he's live. Oh, hey, great. Yes, I hear myself. So okay, there is the delay is less than I thought. Okay, good. So see, he is alive and kicking. I'm live and kicking, my friends. Okay, now I'm going to close the damn thing off, and we are going to continue. I had one viewer, and it was just me. Oh, lucky me. Yeah, now you're jealous, huh? Yeah. Talking to myself. So, no, I don't know. Okay, good. But for those that tune in later, just leave a comment and say I was running late. Then I know you were running late. Huh? Or talking about running. Oh, I'm running on Sunday. Gonna be great. So okay, first booster box, Final Fantasy. You cannot deny this was the best set of 2025. Without a doubt. To collect the booster boxes, those were a big success. Those golden chocobo. Yeah. I wonder how many chocobos have been found, basically. How many would have been found? Oh, Final Fantasy. Yeah, I do wonder. And I also wonder for how much are they still going these days? Good question, huh? Good question. Okay, let's go on a fantasy one. Yo, Tony! Perfect on your break. Yeah, there is a Magic the Gathering business stream. Talking a bit about Magic the Gathering, what I expect for this year, and the efforts that we are making in terms of selling single cards on card market for Magic the Gathering then. Because, ooh, nice one. Because yeah, we are selling pretty good on card market, my friends. Whew. We now, I think yesterday we reached 100 orders in 6 weeks. Yep. So yeah, I'm probably during the weekend I'm expecting again like 10-15 orders. It's going pretty well. The more and more inventory that we add, of course. So yeah, it's going great. Oh, a signed one! Woohoo, nice! This holds some value. Yeah, boy. This is good. And then Adventurous Airship. Cards do look good. Oh, yeah. We've got this one as well. Nice. So, yes. I'm not able to find the golden chocobo in here. That's for the collector booster boxes. But still, you never know that we pull a nice mythic here. So, Tony, how are the studies going, my friend? How are they going? Had a busy week. Then got Shill Greens. I get the impression that the foils look better. I don't know. I need to compare with previously. I opened how many booster boxes previously? 2, I think. Yeah, but the cards are getting lower and lower. I need to take a look because I have a platformer that I use for my single cards. It is TCG Power Tools that I use. TCG Power Tool. Yes. We have for the moment 7,415 cards in total, of course. And then if I look at Final Fantasy itself, 684. with only a value of 120. I can share that, by the way. I can show you, by the way. So these are the cards that we still have in stock for Final Fantasy. The normal ones, because you of course also have Commander, but I still need to open my Commander decks. You have the extras. We have a few cards left, only 7 US 45 in value, not so spectacular. You have then the other ones, these ones, 111 euros. Not bad, but it's this one, but I probably need to adjust the price. It's been a long time since I revisited that. And then Through the Ages, those are basically, that's the white card that I pulled earlier. Sometimes they can have a good value, and then you also have, of course, your tokens. So all in all, not bad, not bad. Yep. Do you get the odd style cards in a normal booster box? There are multiple boxes. Yes, you have in this case you have the play booster boxes and you have the collector booster boxes. So the collector booster boxes are the higher value, the better foils basically. But you do have a certain amount that you can pull from play booster boxes as well. Although that the pull rates are pretty bad on play boosters. They are not so magnificent on the collector boosters either, but yeah, okay, you have better chances. The chances are a lot higher to pull valuable cards in than the collector boosters. That's also the reason why they are so expensive. For example, the serialized cards, you never can have that in the play boosters. No. And then sometimes they also do such additional products that you can have, for example, one collector booster pack extra in packaging or something like that. Vincent's Limit Break. So the exams are horrible. Already taking 2 to the retakes in the summer. Oof, that's not good. Okay. But we are pulling here. These are the Through the Ages. These are those special ones from the additional additionals. There are nice cards in here. I do like the cards. But I'm not a difficult person. The cards from Spider-Man were also not bad. Okay, they are a bit more simple, and now Avatar was also not bad, but Avatar is a bit better well received. So, Tony, are you then blocking the entire weekend again? How many exams are still left? You should almost be at the end, no? Baron Airship Kingdom. Ooh, 2 foils. Nice. This is nice. Looking for some mythics, but today is the pre-release of Lorwyn Eclipsed. I contacted my supplier because they told me, Siggy, give us a call on the 16th and ask for your allocations for the commander decks. I ordered 3 commander deck sets. So that means 2 of each. So 3 times. I ordered that to break them open for the single cards, man. For the single cards. Yes. And they said, Siggy, we don't know it yet. Give us a call back on Tuesday. I was like, oh. Chocobo Kick. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So the normal cards are in both booster boxes. Well, in the collector booster boxes, you only, well, I think all cards are foils. So the collective just have a higher chance of getting those higher mythics, those more rare cards, and then those alternate arts. But you can have certain alternate arts, but I don't know exactly the pull rates. They announced that though. I think on the website of Wizard of the Coast they announced that. So 2 more exams, but I gotta study till the 27th if I only want to take 2 to the retakes. Study till the 27th? Oh, 27th? We are the 16th, man. What are you studying for? Gynecologist or something? No. Yep. Thunder Magic. Yeah. Through the Ages, a newfound adventure. These cards, when I placed them online, a lot of them got sold pretty quickly. So these are sought after. And also the ones that are sought after are these ones with the signature. People are looking for these. Yeah. But according to me, they don't have any playability because these are from the art series. That's something that I don't understand. What is now the added value of these cards? I don't know. Medicine. What kind of medicine then? Because medicine is bored, eh? No? General medicine? General doctor? Or... I don't know. I think medicine is bored, yeah? And talking about card market, in the meanwhile, someone already mentioned that an order arrived. I get a ton of emails because you are shipping off, people are buying, and then every time an email, sometimes 3 times an email just to say, hey man, someone bought some cards from you. Why 3 times card market? Swamp. Ooh, 2 foils once. I don't know, perhaps it's me, but they look, quality-wise, the cards look different. They look better. It's probably me. It's always me, right? Cactuar. It's an ugly cactus, right? It's an ugly cactus. Probably gonna go to the surgeon side of the field, just praying I don't get kicked. Surgeon side. Ooh, my god. But if you're going to the surgeon side, how many years do you still need to study? Because I think to do such studies, then you are studying basically till you're 24, 25, something like that. If I'm not mistaken, of course. I hope it's not longer. I don't know. But heads off, my friend. Heads off. Yeah. Whew. Another art series, and we have a lady but no signature. And we have kind of like a crocodile with his hand sticking out. Rare. Summon Anima. There is a card that resembles a little bit like this, which is a mythic, worth a bit more. So, total 12, but yeah, it was a nice 15 minutes break. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I wish you the very best. Wish you a great weekend. Yeah, don't forget, from time to time, take a short break. Sunday there is no live stream because I'm gonna go running and I'm gonna probably be tired afterwards with this 19 kilometers. And yeah, good luck with the studies, man. And perhaps I'll see you in not now Sunday, but the Sunday afterwards. Then there is a live. Just hop in. Just come and say hi. Ooh, nice one. Yeah. Studying. Oh my god. This is now an art from the normal set. Aware. This is now one. Esper Origins. This is not bad. What is a pain in the ass is, okay, you're pulling all these cards, and then now afterwards you need to, first of all, check the quality, because you cannot list the cards if you haven't checked the quality. I think a lot of people don't even check the quality and they say it's pack fresh. I don't like that. It's, yeah, okay, pack fresh, I understand, but have you seen pack fresh in other TCGs? I'm not gonna call names. There are multiple. Magic the Gathering overall quality is very good, but sometimes you do have print lines, and do you want to take the risk in? Imagine I open this booster pack. Imagine I open that and half of the cards have clear print lines at the back. You don't check it. You just put it on card market and ship it over to someone else. And that person says, my man, cards are not near mint. Yeah, they are near mint. They are pack fresh, so they are always near mint. It doesn't work that way, you know that, right? But I'm going to make a video out of that because it's not, yeah, it's for a reason that I made now 100 sales and I've got 100% positivity rate. So I pay attention to what I ship over. So didn't had one customer yet that said anything about the quality of the cards. On the contrary, people say that the cards are looking very good, and if I say that the card is EX, the card is really EX. It has scratches. There is something. It can be production related, not for me because they are pack fresh, but they just have scratches from the production. Then they are not near mint. Hey, peace. So yeah. But Magic the Gathering, to be honest, originally I started my business with Pokemon. Of course, Pokemon. And I think the second that I added, wasn't that Yu-Gi-Oh? I think it was Yu-Gi-Oh because the product was cheaper. I had a bit of an interest for Magic the Gathering, but prices for booster boxes always a little bit higher, because back in the day when we started in 2024, a booster box of Magic the Gathering costed more than Pokemon, which is the case. And booster boxes from Yu-Gi-Oh costed less than Pokemon. So then my logical thought was, let's just do Yu-Gi-Oh. But now that I'm getting to know Magic the Gathering, not play-wise, no, I don't know how to play it. Well, I don't know how to play the game. That's also not completely true. I played it once or twice on the computer. The Magic the Gathering Arena, not bad. It's not bad. I get the point, and yeah, if I would have more time, I would like to play more Magic the Gathering Arena. Not with the physical cards, but just Magic the Gathering Arena. We have another one here, Through the Ages. Nice. A rare Zodiarch Umbral God. And then I would also learn more about the cards itself. Because you have your signs here, you have your 3 out of 5, all those things. I played the game once or twice. I already forgot what they mean. Yeah, but during the game, when I did the intro, let's say the what is it? I don't know. You understand what I mean. They explained it, but I already forgot it. Already a while back. So, but if anybody is watching, what are your thoughts about Final Fantasy? I hear nothing but positive, and product is selling out everywhere. Yeah, basically that's the thing. It's a reason why it is the most popular product from 2025. Yeah, and they already reprinted the shit out of the product. Yeah, so I got now, these booster boxes were a bit more expensive than the original ones. That I do need to admit. But not much. I think I paid purchasing price €5 more per booster box. I was first planning on buying with another supplier, but there it was €13 more than my original buying price. And then all of a sudden I got an email from another supplier. Hey Siki, I don't know if you have catched my previous mail, but we have still some Final Fantasy booster boxes for sale. I was like, oh, yeah, I didn't see your mail. He said, yeah, we still have a few available. Okay, done. I was just about to order more expensive boxes. So yeah, if you're looking for all these cards afterwards, my friends, Card Market and also our website TCG Bandits, because basically what you see on Card Market is also available through our website. Yes, but I had a customer on the phone earlier this week, and he said, hey man, your website is not always easy in adding cards to your shopping basket, because you always need to go inside the card, the product, and make some selection. Well, add it then to a shopping basket. I said, you're right. I'm trying to find a solution for that, but managing the website yourself. Ooh, nice one. Nice foiling. Restoration Magic. Yeah, I'm surprised from the quality of the cards, to be honest. But Lorwyn Eclipsed, I'm looking forward to it. I'm now wondering, because the spoilers for Lorwyn Eclipsed, the commander decks, everybody was immediately like, the expected value. of those commander decks was through the roof. More than 200% expected value, which is crazy. I don't buy commander decks if the expected value is not at least that I can at least 50% something, that, well, 150%, so that at least I can make half of my purchasing price as profit on top of that. So, but here, that was crazy. And of course, everywhere selling out, of course. And I don't want to buy from other stores simply because, one, the price is elevated anyway. Two, I'm just scalping product from other potential customers, from players. I don't want to do that. I got my suppliers. If I want to buy, I'll just buy through my suppliers. If they ran out, I'll wait until the reprint. Plain and simple. That's just the case. Yeah, I'm not here to scalp the product away from the players. No, I want to provide product at decent prices to the customers, not elevated prices. Because of course I could buy from other stores if I really wanted to. But prices. I said no, not gonna do that. No. Ah, another one signed. Which one is it? PU? PE? I don't know. If someone can read that, let me know. Poison the waters. Choose one. All creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn. Target player reveals their hand. You choose an artifact or creature card from it. The player discards that card. Ah, and another one. Another one bites the dust. Ah. Sorry, sometimes I get such weird behavior. I know you are not used to that yet, but Cindy, on the other hand, she's used to that. Yep. Dating for more than 5 years, so she's used to that. It's funny how I'm talking to myself here. There is nobody really here in the stream, but hey, I still keep talking. Yeah. On a previous live, someone said I couldn't do it. Sitting there for 2 hours and just talking. I like to talk, man. I really like to talk. And if my thing is also, if you're talking about something that you really like, you can keep talking about it. Yeah. I like what I do. It's like the job that I do is I made my hobby my profession. Yes. And then now I started as a collector in Pokemon, and then I started my business. So once again, I'm creating a job from a hobby, which changes the perspective. Yeah. And of course, there is a business side to it. My business needs to make a profit. When I open, like I mentioned, when I buy commander decks or when I buy products, I need to be sure that I can make a profit on it. Otherwise, my business cannot grow, and otherwise in the future, I cannot get distribution access and I cannot get better prices. Money prints money. Basically, that's how that goes. Look at Elon Musk, richest man in the world, and he keeps printing money. Why is that? Money makes money. Plain and simple. But I don't want to become a millionaire. Ooh, nada. Ooh, nice. Tella, Great Sage. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token. If 4 or more mana was spent to cast that spell, draw 2 cards. If 8 or more mana was spent to cast that spell, sacrifice Tella and it deals that much damage to each opponent. Looks like... What? What is this, a god pack or what? Nice pack. Okay. Nice. So yeah, but one thing that I recommend, there are if you want to sell products like single cards and things, there are websites that calculate the expected values. I do need to mention, I have not found a website that does expected value calculations in euro. It is always based upon TCG play, which is a shame. I was hoping that there was more people here in the stream and that I could ask some questions, because I'm looking for bots and Boko oil, because I'm really looking for a website which is basing upon the prices on the European market. But also what I've understood is that that expected value, it is very difficult to calculate. Of course, you have the variations of cards that are possible in booster boxes, and it is very difficult to calculate. It remains an estimation. It is the expected value. It's not a guaranteed value. Otherwise, it would be easy. But I don't have such calculations for the European market. So yeah, if someone has that, knows that, let me know. Oh yeah, I was. What's that? Special, but no signature. Come on, give us a signature, man. And another foil. But these are, yeah. Oh. And we have one here. Legendary creature, human scout, Van Street Thief. My god. Hey, booster box is giving. Woohoo. Fat Chocobo. Okay. Focobo. I wanted to say Focobo. It is Chocobo. Chocobo. You cannot deny that golden Chocobo. I have one collector booster box sealed in my personal collection, and every time I see that, it's like, could it be? Could it be? What would you do? Imagine that you have such a booster box. The value for the moment, I think I looked at it today. It's like 930 euros. Came down. Yes, indeed. What do we have here? Here it is. The little munchkins. Oh, rare. Sin Speeder's Punishment. Man, I'm really liking the pulls that we have here. So what would you now do if you see that box and you know that there is a possibility that there could be a card inside worth perhaps around 40k? Oh, difficult, right? You already have people that cannot resist sometimes keeping things sealed. Just a normal booster box. Can you imagine with a collector booster box? Oh my god. Yeah. Keeping things sealed is also an art. Ooh, nice. Yeah, and I'm gonna have a lot of customers who are going to be happy with these cards. My god. Lionheart. I read that as Leonheart. You know, the content creator, Pokemon, Leonheart. Oh my god. Lionheart. Vanadiel Adventures that I had in the past. Also not bad. And oh my god. Booster box is on fire. I keep saying I know. Delivery Moogle. Oh, I had that card so much previously. The pile it's piling up. Oh no. Come on. Almost there. So yeah. But also in Magic the Gathering, something that I'm also learning now, you have those like this Spider-Man sensational box here, the Showdown. To be honest, does not sell. And I'm seeing that at my suppliers as well. They are not selling out. Either so much product is being produced, or there is no interest. I'm counting on the second. Perhaps the first as well. Perhaps it's a combination, but yep. I'm guessing that indeed. Sabotender. I'm already going to put this a bit aside. So yeah. So those products, if I can get them for a steal, okay, I would buy them, but nah, it is too niche. On the other hand, what is also niche is Secret Lair, but those cards, they actually sell. I have Secret Lairs from Deadpool. Those cards sell pretty well. I also have Secret Lairs from Furby, Jaws, and other ones. Those cards sell and can be of high value. Not the ones from PlayStation now, because to be honest, they are still for sale everywhere. But if you haven't watched the scoop yet, there is a new secret lair coming up. The end of the month, by the way. And it is for Fallout. I think those are going to do very well. So I'm going to go in the queue. It's the 29th, I think. I'm going to be in the queue. I'm going to buy, yes. Going to take a chance. Why could that be interesting? Well, to be honest, the Furbies and all those that I bought like 5 different ones during the scary super drop in the beginning of November. I bought like 5. I had a purchasing price of around 250 euros, taxes included. And I think selling price is over 400 euros for all the cards. That's profit. Plain and simple. And okay, you're limited to 2 of each, but then you can also buy the bundles. I did not exaggerate. Yeah, okay. I just wanted 1 of each, and no exaggeration, but you can buy a lot more and have a lot more profits. But it remains a niche product, and not every card, of course, is going to sell. And also the price calculation that I now told you could be that the prices for certain cards are still going to change, that they are coming down in the future. But that is with everything. Prices of the cards, it's not always said that they will remain the same. Like, for instance, Lorwyn Eclipsed, there are new cards in the Commander decks, well, new cards, reprinted cards, that apparently have not been reprinted in the last 7 to 8 years. So the cards from back in the day, they have a higher value due to the scarcity that they have on the market. And the importance that they have in a deck. So people are not letting them go. And now they are going to reprint it. So what is now the estimation? People are a bit afraid that the value of those older cards will go down. I wanted to say the word tank, but you never know in advance what's going to happen, of course. Will it tank? Will it be bad news? Prices will come down a little bit, at least. At least. Oh, look at that. Yes. Ooh. Chocobo Racetrack. Okay, Chocobo Racetrack. And through the ages, Kefka. So yeah, that's... It holds a certain risk, of course, in all the products. And does Wizard of the Coast always make the correct decisions? No, not at all. Not at all. Spider-Man. Everybody had the feeling that they washed the set out. That it was also a smaller set. And apparently if they would have added a bit more cards, that they would have perhaps thought a bit more about the playability, that the set would have done better. And then also apparently for Avatar, seems that the strength of the cards are not what sometimes people expected. The set is not selling bad, that's for sure. Single cards are selling good, but it was for some people a bit disappointing. They had higher expectations, especially then with the air bending and those traits that could have been of extra value. Yeah, not everybody is so positive. If you go now and read on Reddit, you will have an idea what people think. Ooh, nice for. But the mythics are lacking. Where are the mythics? Come on. You know, the rares and the mythics, that's where the money is, and of course, and the foils, but okay, yeah. Booster box number 1, almost finished. Yes. We are now also... Ooh, Sleep Magic. Beauty, beauty. And a rare Kuja. Lunar Whale. We are now also thinking on how to further structurize our single cards. For the moment, Magic the Gathering is in 3 boxes of 4 rows. But it's not enough anymore. If I add these cards all to the box, I'm gonna need an extra box. If I open my Commander decks that I still have, I have here Fallout, I have here, what do I got? Horizons 3, I already put online. I'm going to open the Final Fantasy Collector Commander decks. What else do I got? Ah yeah, Tarkir Dragonstorm Commander decks, also going to open that. If Lorwyn Eclipse comes in, that adds up. And yeah, the storage for the moment, not easy. I think we have for the moment in total with everything together, you gotta understand, we got One Piece, we got Pokemon, we got Lorcana, and we got Magic the Gathering. We got, when this is done, I think we are at 22 boxes where you can fit, they say 4,000 cards, but you cannot fit 4,000 cards. Especially not since we sleeve them all. That's something not everybody does. But what is your perception about that? So, okay, now you see I have not sleeved these cards, but that's for a reason. I still need to do my quality check. I'm not going to sleeve the damn things without doing a quality check, right? So, and then afterwards, when the quality is checked, I sleeve them all. Or Cindy does that, you get the picture. And then we put them online. And then they go in the boxes. But then, of course, if you have a box where normally it states that you can put 4,000 cards in, once you sleeve them, probably you will lose 100 places in every row. So, yeah, probably the boxes still contain 3,600 cards, something like that. So it's already a difference. But still, it adds up.